Yo, Dodgers Nation. Hold on to your rally caps because what I'm about to drop on you is straight up seismic. It's a kind of bombshell that could rewrite the 2026 season and shatter the MLB landscape. Picture this: Cody Bellinger, the former Dodgers MVP, five-tool phenom who owned Chavez Ravine, is not just flirting with a comeback. He's demanding to come home. His agent just spilled the tea, and Yankees brass are reportedly losing their minds. This isn't rumor. This is real. It's raw. It's about to explode into front office chaos, fan riots, and league-wide pandemonium. If you're a Dodgers fan, buckle up. This could be the move that cements a historic three-peat or sparks a conspiracy so deep it'll make the steroid era look like a kid's game. We're talking front office coups, fan outrage, and a league in shock. Let's dive in and expose every layer of this Dodgers drama. All right, let's break this down step by step, because the baseball world is on fire right now, and if you haven't heard, you're living under a rock. Just days ago, and I'm talking fresh off the presses, Scott Boris, Bellinger's super agent and the puppet master of free agency, went public with a revelation that's got every GM and MLB scrambling for their phones like it's the apocalypse. Bellinger, the guy who lit up Dodger Stadium like fireworks on the 4th of July, has made it crystal clear. He wants back in LA, not for the money, not for the fame, for the heart of it all. Boris talked about how LA gets in your blood, how the Dodgers culture, that electric fan base, and that Hollywood magic pull players back like a gravitational force. And Bellinger? He's feeling that pull hard. This isn't some vague tweet or locker room whisper. This is a full-throated declaration from a player who's ready to rewrite his legacy. Why the outrage? Because the Dodgers are already champions, chasing a three-peat that hasn't happened since the Yankees' glory days, and Bellinger could be the missing link. But here's the crazy part: Yankees management is fuming, sources say, because they dangled a massive contract, we're talking 9 figures, and Bellinger reportedly turned it down flat. Why? Because LA is home. People are furious. Dodgers fans are hyped beyond belief, and rival teams are plotting their revenge. This is bigger than a signing, it's a statement. And let me tell you, the tension is escalating. Boris didn't just hint. He painted a picture of Bellinger yearning for those Dodger Stadium ovations, that winning vibe, and that Southern California lifestyle. Imagine the shockwaves. Front offices are in panic mode. Fans are flooding social media with bring him back chants, and the media is calling it the off-season's biggest twist. Is this the spark for Dodgers dominance? Or a powder keg ready to blow? You decide, but one thing's for sure, the MLB is never the same after this. Now rewind with me, folks. Let's remember who Cody Bellinger is. This ain't just some washed-up vet begging for a comeback. We're talking about a 2-time All-Star, a 2019 NL MVP who was the complete package, hitting, power, speed, defense, you name it. Drafted by the Dodgers in 2016, Bellinger exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017, hitting .267 with 39 homers and earning his first All-Star nod. By 2019, he was unstoppable. 8.7 WAR, 47 HR, 15 SB, and that iconic gold glove in center field. He was the face of the Dodgers' future, a 5-tool stud who made the impossible look routine. But injuries derailed him. Shoulder surgeries, swing adjustments leading to a non-tender. After 2023, he signed with the Cubs. Struggled initially, but evolved. Last season, with 28 HR and that insane 13.7% K rate, the Dodgers, they're the dynasty builders. Back-to-back World Series wins in 24 and 25 under Andrew Friedman, the GM who's orchestrated trades like Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. This team's culture is legendary, passionate fans, high expectations, and a history of turning stars into immortals. Bellinger's background screams fit. He knows the clubhouse, the pressure, and the glory. Fans remember his MVP speech, his clutch hits. He's not just a player. He's a Dodger icon. And the team. They're relentless, with a payroll pushing $300 million, but always hungry for more. This reunion isn't nostalgia. It's destiny. Here's where it gets conspiratorial. My friends, because this Bellinger saga smells like a masterstroke from the Dodgers front office. And I'm not saying that lightly. Is this just sentimentality, or is Friedman playing 4D chess? Think about it. Bellinger rejected Yankees cash for LA. That's not coincidence, that's strategy. Boris is a genius at leaking info to manipulate markets. And this homecoming narrative could be a ploy to lowball other free agents while reeling in Bellinger on a sweetheart deal. Rival execs are whispering about competitive imbalance, the Dodgers hoarding talent again. And what about those sources close to the situation hinting at behind-the-scenes talks? This could be part of a bigger plan. Weaken the Yankees, boost the Dodgers' edge, and create a narrative that makes LA unstoppable. Is Bellinger being manipulated into this? Or is he the willing pawn in Friedman's empire building? The league's in shock because if this happens, it's not just a signing, it's a power grab. Imagine the whispers. Did Boris coordinate with Friedman to tank Tucker's market? Are there secret meetings we don't know about? Fans are outraged, calling it Dodgers cheating. But insiders say it's smart, a loyalty play that exposes how LA's culture wins wars. This conspiracy runs deep. Bellinger's emotional pull could mask a calculated move to avoid overpaying, sending a message to stars like Ohtani. Is the league rigged? Rhetorical question time. Why else would a player turn down Yankees money unless strings are being pulled? The outrage is real. Media is labeling it strategic brilliance or unfair advantage. Whatever it is, it's got the MLB buzzing with suspicion. Let's compare this to past Dodgers moves, because history is screaming that this makes sense. Remember when they brought back Clayton Kershaw on a discount deal in 2021? That was loyalty over cash, and it paid off with rings. Or the 2022 trade for Freddie Freeman, a blockbuster that shifted power. Bellinger mirrors that, like when the Yankees lured back Derek Jeter in 1996. But Bellinger wants LA over the Bronx. Compared to other free agents, he's not the flashy newcomer like Kyle Tucker commanding $300 million plus for his 28-year-old prime. But Bellinger's a proven winner with Dodgers' DNA league patterns. Teams like the Phillies overpaid for Bryce Harper. While the Dodgers poach loyalty, think Adrian Gonzalez's return in 2012, fans are furious at rivals for not seeing it coming. Why chase new blood when you can resurrect a legend? This is vintage LA, smart, sneaky, and championship hungry. Contrast with the Yankees' big spend approach. They threw money at Giancarlo Stanton, but it flopped. Bellinger's move. Emotional, strategic, and potentially game-changing. Rhetorical hook. If past reunions built dynasties, why wouldn't this? Breaking down the roster, Dodgers, you need this, and I'm not exaggerating. Your outfield is a mess post-2025, a glaring weakness in an otherwise stacked squad. Michael Conforto. A $17 million disaster, 0.2-to-1 BA12 HR, benched in playoffs, zero staff confidence. Teoscar Hernandez. 276.331.469. Great bat, but defensive nightmares in right field. Poor roots, weak positioning, costing runs in tight games. You need versatility, lefty power, and postseason poise. Bellinger fits perfectly. He can play CF, LF, even 1B, giving Dave Roberts lineup flexibility. Salary-wise, not Tucker Lavelle. A 2 to 3 year deal, $50 7 OM, keeps cap space for extensions. Depth chart. He bumps Conforto, frees up spots, adds veteran edge. Development concerns? Bellinger's evolved healthier, smarter. This isn't a gamble. It's a fix. Imagine the rotation, Bellinger and CF, balancing righty-heavy lineups. Questions arise. How does this affect Gavin Lux or Jason Hayward? Answers. More depth, less strain. Fans are outraged at the current outfield's flaws. This addresses it head-on. Roster implications. Boosts morale, adds clutch experience. Big picture, this could be the difference in a three-peat chase, where every at-bat counts. Scouting report time. Let's dissect Bellinger like a lab rat, because stats don't lie. Strengths. Elite contact, 13.7% co-rate last year, top 5% in MLB. Plus, power 28 HR with Cubs, speed for 10 to 15 SB. In Gold Glove defense plus 200 AA in his prime. Projections 25 to 30 HR, .28 OBA, 4 to 5 WAR, a top 10 outfielder. Weaknesses? Injury history, shoulder, wrist, but he's 29. Durable now with improved mechanics. Stats scream comeback. 2024/line shows discipline, fewer whiffs compared to Tucker. Bellinger's cheaper, more versatile, Dodger tested. Scouts rave. He's the missing piece. Bat control, athleticism. Rivals terrified. His lefty swing counters righty pitchers. Advanced metrics. 140 WRC potential, elite sprint speed. But skeptics say, can he stay healthy? Evidence. Cubs 140 games played. This is a high upside addition, folks. Not a risk or reward. Oh man, the reaction? It's chaos, and it's everywhere. Dodgers fans are erupting. Twitter's flooded with bring back Cody memes. Fan forums are blowing up. Media, ESPN's calling it emotional genius, while Fox Sports screams Yankees robbed. Executives. Yankees execs seething hell. Steinbrenner reportedly furious. Phillies jealous. Smaller teams screaming imbalance. Rival fans? Furious. Dodgers cheating again. But insiders say it's smart. Bellinger's loyalty exposes LA's culture. This sparks trades giants eyeing Conforto. Free agent wars, an outrage over haves versus have-nots. People are losing their minds. Fan outrage on Reddit, media panels debating ethics. Is it fair? Rhetorical. Why should loyalty be punished? The league's in shock, with calls for salary caps. But for Dodgers fans, it's euphoria, a homecoming narrative that's pure Hollywood. Zoom out. What does this mean for the MLB universe? For 2026, a Bellinger return supercharges the three-peat chase, balancing the lineup, boosting morale, and adding postseason edge. Free agency? It sets a precedent. Loyalty over cash, weakening big spenders like the Yankees. League balance. Dodgers dominate. Widening gaps could lead to rule changes. Conspiracy theorists. This cements LA as the new dynasty. It's game-changing or rigged. Implications ripple. Trade market shifts, younger teams struggle, and Bellinger's story inspires. Questions linger. Does this kill competition? Fans outraged at imbalance, but Dodgers loyalists seek glory. This isn't just a signing. It's a paradigm shift. So there you have it, Dodgers faithful. Cody Bellinger's homecoming could be the spark that ignites immortality. Is this destiny or a calculated coup? The Dodgers are poised to make history, but questions linger. Will Friedman pull the trigger? Can Bellinger deliver? What do you think? Is this the move that seals the three-peat, or a sentimental mistake? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Bring back Bellinger or pass? Tell me why. And shout out your city. Are you in LA, NYC, or overseas? Smash that like, subscribe for more breakdowns, and hit the bell. We're diving deeper into this Dodgers drama. This is bigger than baseball, it's legendary. Go Dodgers.